Hey everybody, it's time for another episode of Monday Movie Reviews. This episode is about Smile, which I feel like had a good premise, but it was executed very badly. Um, just it would it. I feel like it tried to do what It Follows did, but didn't do it well. And like it had like I was hyped for because all the fucking marketing and stuff, but like I don't. It it's barely got a 6.5 out of 10, which that's fine. But like, it's so weird because like the main character is a therapist of some description, and like she works with people at risk, and like one of her patients kills herself, and she was smiling when she did it, and like if the smile, and it's like deliciously creepy. Like this is the trailer. It's like deliciously creepy. It's like it's not creepy. You know what's fucking creepy? Sinister's fucking creepy. Even Evil Dead Rise was more creepy than this fucking movie. And it's like I don't. This, and it had some good things. Like it had some good scares, but it was just kind of a fucking mess. Just like everybody smiling and like this doctor who should obviously be, like it's like everybody's like you need to take a fucking break because your fucking patient just like killed themselves. And like this is a whole thing of like it's transferred through suicide or like being the the fucking witness of a murder. And it's like the whole trauma bonding thing. And like, I don't even think they show. Oh, this is another fucking thing that is just like, fuck me. I forgot about it, but it's in the trailer. Like, they flip the camera so many fucking times. Like, everything's upside down. It's like, fucking why? Oh, yeah, this is another fucking. In the trailer. I fucking forgot about this. Like, the smiley, like, pain thing, like the pain gauge thing that's in hospitals. Like, it's a fucking part of this shit now. And it's like, I don't. It's so fucking weird. It, but like, so she's like a doctor, and someone kills himself in front of her, and like her boss is like, "Yo, you need to like get some therapy." That's awesome. Like, that's something they don't get right because like a lot of therapists, like psychiatrists, and all that stuff are already in therapy because of all the fucked up shit they have to hear from their patients. And have to process that. Like, legitimately, that's not even like that's because back like God, a fucking decade or so ago, over a decade, when I was still in college for social work, which maybe I should go back, but fucking bad student. That's something they fucking tell you in the classes for social work. It's like you will go to fucking therapy. Like you will need to go to therapy. Like you need like to. It's like something you're gonna have to do. So you don't just like fucking you know snap or something because of shit that you hear. It's like that. That's a fucking thing that they. And I don't want to say this is like a fucking. This only became really a movie because Rosie Sosie Bacon's in it, who is Kevin Bacon's daughter. I don't want to say that, but I kind of feel like it is. And I just fucking Like, didn't like her mom, like back in the day, like her mom committed suicide, and it's a whole like it's so terrible. This movie is just a bunch of blah. It doesn't know what it wants to fucking be. Like it wants to be It Follows. It kind of wants to be like sinister-ish, but it's not. And like I hate because I feel like the person wanted like to like the people wanted to make a good movie, but it just didn't shake out that way. And the person behind, like directing it has only directed three things. Two of them are shorts, one of which is the basis for Smile. And I don't, you know, sometimes something that is in a short doesn't like can't really make it to a fucking feature length movie, and I feel like they maybe stretched it beyond its means as a concept, or at least their interpretation of what they wanted it to be. Like they stretched it. It's kind of like Lights Out in that like kind of where like it stretched it, the premise too thin. Um, and like it had no real messaging, and like the messages it did have were not great. But people loved it for some fucking reason. Anyway, ta ta. Have a wonderful, wonderful fucking day.